Yo. What's going on, man? Baby, good like that. Shit. Damn. Listen, this video is about to be very serious. So, disclaimer on Jump Street. This video is about to be very serious, and as you can see in the title, you know, it's very personal to me. I've never explained this, told any of y'all this, anybody for that matter, really, this, you know, in my life. And, you know, pardon me if I get a little emotional, because, you know, this is real shit right here. This is real. I'm spilling my soul and my heart to you guys. So this is real shit. So disclaimer ahead of time. So now we can get into the video. Let's get it. Okay. So as y'all see by the title, man, I'm going to explain to you guys how writing completely, and I mean completely, changed my life. So I know y'all love when I tell y'all some stories, man, because it's some real shit. I'm gonna tell y'all the timeline from when this shit was going on. Like my mind was very flustered, okay, and it was clouded with dark thoughts, you know, and you know, you gotta go through that. For all people out there you gotta go through that, but you gotta go through it to get to it, like where you wanna go, okay? Like if you have a goal, like you gotta get through it. You gotta know the bad in order to know what's good. You get what I'm saying? You gotta know that and feel that in order to know, damn, you know, this is a good feeling, this is a good person, this is a good experience, circumstance. So guess what? I'm not gonna put myself in situations to keep experiencing badness. I'm not gonna do that. So let me keep doing things that are good and prosperous, aka give love to people, give positive vibrations to people, you know, wish them success, celebrate their success and shit like that. Because that's what's gonna come into your life. So why would I want to be? Y'all get it. So in this moment, I'm gonna give you guys a timeline of what the fuck was going on. So for all of y'all out there who, damn, JB, how old are you, man? What's your age? What the fuck you do, man? What the hell? Listen, I graduated high school in 2019, bro. May of 2019. Okay, I graduated, and so 2015, 2016 to 2019 was my high school years, and I was going through a lot. Okay, and of course I'm not the only one who's going through shit like this, right? So, boom. I got to my high school when I was in 9th grade, so a freshman. Boom, new school, and this is my first co-ed school, y'all. My first ever co-ed school. I went to all boys schools all my life, besides preschool, right? And I'm going to high school with girls and boys. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like this, right? But in my mind, I'm like, bro, this is new. Like how like. And already I wasn't even feeling this high school to begin with, because that's another story for another day. But I wasn't even feeling this. I wasn't even feeling this high school to, like, because, you know, bro, y'all know them stereotypes, man. Y'all love them private schools y'all got in y'all city, man. Y'all, that's the schools that everybody just love. You know what I'm saying? Like the football games, they just love praising them schools, right? And my school was basically, it was a private school, but it was a public school, if you get what I'm saying. It wasn't trashy, and by no means it wasn't trashy, but, you know, it was, if you know, you know. That's all. If you know, it was a public private school, okay? So already my connotation was terrible towards this school. But then, you know, I ended up going, started our freshman year, and I'm a hooper. So, you know, I was main focus, hooping, and, you know, the girls. So, you know, that's the main focus, right? And so freshman year, you know, I play with, we had a ninth grade team. We had an 8th grade team and a 9th grade team. Some 8th graders were on the 9th grade team. I was on the 9th grade team. We was hooping, right? And then, you know, that season went great. Okay, I did my thing, started, right? Going on to sophomore, and I wasn't on varsity. And so fast forward, sophomore year, I played JV. Okay, I played JV. I did not make varsity, and I'm gonna tell y'all a little quick backstory. If y'all know what I'm talking about and y'all can relate, let me know in the comments. But my but the basketball coach that was associated with my high school, the head coach, varsity, he already picked and chose in his brain who his people was, okay? And his people, his starters, okay? So basically, for layman's terms, he had his favorites, and I wasn't in that. So I didn't make varsity. I'm very vibrant, okay? I'm very vibrant. I'm very energetic. Always have been, really, and very positive, okay? And so I don't think in this moment in time he didn't like that, because I was a different breed to his program. So it's like, how am I gonna handle this kid right here? And guess what? I'm just not gonna play him. Practice, he never talked to me. Never really, right? So I didn't make varsity sophomore year. I played JV, did my thing. Junior year, y'all. Now from sophomore year to junior year, this was it right here. This was it. Now, I know you guys can relate, but guess what? You're not the only ones, okay? You have to go through that. Don't quit. You have to go through that to get to it, okay? So that's the ending of my sophomore season was where my confidence was trashed. I feel like I lost everything. It interrupted with my family, my friends, people who I was associating with, my life, my eating, everything, right? And going into my junior year, bro, my confidence was shot. I fucking loved basketball. Like they say, man, ball is life. Ball was my life, dude. And this coach, I came in there, this coach just shot me in the fucking face. And I didn't know how to take punches. He just kept bow, in my stomach, fucking body shots. Damn, bro, all in the face, in the mouth. He didn't even care. He didn't even care. He just shit on me, right? This is how I felt in this moment in time, right? And so I was like, bro, what am I gonna, I gotta go to a different school. I gotta play. I gotta get, And of course, I had big dreams of going to, big colleges and, going overseas and playing ball for different people and shit like that. He humbled me real quick. Real quick. Self-esteem was shot. Confidence was shot. With basketball, at least. Feel like I couldn't even whenever I would be practicing in front of him and shit, it's like I couldn't even dribble a damn ball. Couldn't shoot airballing and shit. I got a nice ass shot too. Airballing, couldn't dribble and shit. And so, fast forward, man, all that was killed due to him and the circumstance that I was under, right? Because I'm seeing everybody else play. He talking to everybody else, but it's like I'm the alien. I'm the alien, right? And so, going into my junior year, I was on varsity, and it was kind of one of those things where it's like, all right, you're a junior, you about to get out of here, so you can get on varsity type of deal, right? Ask me if I played. Fuck no, I didn't play. Not a fucking lick. You know them chump change minutes at the end of the game, whenever y'all team beating the team by fucking 35, 40. Yeah. I got in those last 2 minutes of the fucking game in the fourth quarter. Cold as a motherfucker. Layup lines, shooting in the beginning of the game and in halftime, shooting layup and shit. That was me. On the bench. Fucking knees hurting, clapping my ass off for everybody else. So, getting back to the writing part. Junior year, man. I was going through it. That sophomore summer, going into my junior, I was going through it, man, bad, when blinds down, windows down, stay on my phone, sleep, go to the bathroom, go out to eat sometimes, barely go to the gym, go to practice, go to school, don't want to talk to people like talking about, and I'm JB. What you mean I'm not about to talk to people? What you mean I'm not about to, what up, you know what I'm saying? Whoa, man, what's up? What you mean? And that's how much I loved basketball, because it literally controlled my life. It controlled my narrative to things, right? So this right here was my first, as y'all can see, this shit is beat up. This was my first ever ever book that I wrote with. And I have every single last one of them right here on standby. Every single last one of them that I use, man. And this shit right here changed my life, dude. I completely just like said, fuck it. And it was that with the help of this, bro, because I wasn't talking to people. Remember, it was this, bro. It was this shit right here that changed my life, man. I was talking to myself in third person. And you know what? I'm gonna read y'all the first page. I'm gonna put it, you know, on the screen, right? I'm gonna put it on the screen so y'all can see. But this was really and look, this page all fucked up and shit. Dude, look, and I date every single last one. Look at the date, y'all. Look at the date. Can y'all see that? Look at the date. January 12th, 2019. So this was my senior year, but I was writing on like sticky notes and shit in class, but I wouldn't be paying attention like that. I'd be writing on sticky notes and like throwing them away. But it was until I got a book like this, right, that I was like, oh yeah, my life is about to change. Okay, so while I was editing this video, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, let me just give you another disclaimer. I wasn't meditating during this time. So mind you, this right here was my form of meditation. This right here was so soothing, relaxing, and therapeutic to me, okay? This was my meditation, okay? So some of y'all who can't really quiet y'all's minds, they feel like, oh, I got ADHD, I got this, I got that. Bruh, excuses. You could that's a form of meditation. Going for walks. Not long ones, but this right here was my form of meditation and my form of therapy. But it was the greatest thing ever because it was with myself. And that's what healed me. Myself. Not nobody else, you. So back to the video. So boom, I'm gonna read it to y'all. I'm gonna put it on the screen too, so y'all can see. It's 2 days until my 18th birthday. Unbelievable, I cannot believe I've been on this earth for 18 years, according to us. Look at my thoughts, bro. Look at this shit. A lot of things I should be more grateful for. I have to get my YouTube together. I say it all the time, but I'm really the greatest of all time. I'm really him. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you what it is. I have to show people though. Basketball, I am working for my future from now on. Growing up too much. I love it. All right, look, I can't fucking read. Goddamn. All right. Basketball, I am working for my future from now on. Growing up too much. I love it only because I know what I am destined for. So yeah, that was literally my first ever journal entry. And this is my senior year. And I'm gonna tell you guys the most important lessons I've learned from writing. Dude, I've talked to myself in third person. I've talked to myself, like I'll be sometimes like, what are you doing? Like, are you okay? But I'll be talking like it's somebody else, but it's really myself, right? I'll be just playing so many games with myself, but guess what? That would exercise my thoughts. I would exercise, talking about it, talking through it, because I didn't have nobody else to talk to. Fuck. I was talking to my mom, I was talking to my dad, I was talking to no fucking friends. It was fucking, ain't gonna get it. So, myself is the greatest deal. Is the greatest person to talk to, right? So, for all my people out there who is going through something very valuable, I want y'all to know this, man. And very profound, because there's a profound hidden message in all of this. And what is it? The message is to don't quit and always look at the glass half full and not the glass half empty. You are what you attract, dude. You are what you attract, man. And I was not gonna let this clown play me like I'm not him, nigga. Because I let him for 3 years. And it controlled my whole life until I started to pick up this. So all you guys, and this is why I push this, you know, so much, not because I want you guys to do it. It's because some of y'all don't have people to talk to like that who can really understand you, because that's what a relationship is about, understanding. People don't understand you, and guess what? You is the only person who can understand you before anybody else would. So guess what? Make sure you handle that first. So write to yourself all fucking day. I kept this in my back pocket all the time. Never lost it, not once. Always had a pen in my mouth or like in my ear or like in my pocket. Something, bro. Because I'm always pulling it out. Like if I'm at the lunch table, pulling it out. Library, pulling it out. And man, so many experiences, bro, that has been female. Everything is in here, okay? So I want to inform you guys on the importance of writing your thoughts, goals, aspirations, and values, because man, you're gonna look back on shit like this, and I've done this multiple times. Just flip on a page, flip on a random page, boom, and read it. This is who I am. Like, this is my name. This is JB. This is me. This is me. And this changed my life, dude. The thoughts I had, the narratives I was pushing towards people, places, and things, dude, it was not good. It was not healthy. It's not healthy at all. So, for all my people out there, once again, who is going through a rough situation, man, and you feel you can't talk to people, you going through it so tough, write. Shut up and write. I didn't say shut up and ball, shut up and hoop to LeBron. Shut up and write. Write. And talk to yourself. Talk about how you feel, how to manage your emotions. What are you feeling? What do you feel about this person? And be honest, man. Be fucking honest. Write that shit out. Your mama, write. Fuck them all. Write them. Write it. Write it. Fuck it. Write it. And I'm telling you, bro, do that for 6 months, man. 6 months is like the glory time. 6 months. 6 months to a year, bro. Writing your goals, accomplishing them, talking to yourself. Dude, watch where you will be, okay? And always look at the glass half full and not half empty, man, okay? I really hope y'all enjoyed this. This was a blueprint of, a little bit of JB's life. And, for so many years, man, I've been writing about doing Twitch and YouTube, man. And 2019, going to 2020 was the year. It was it for me, you know? And I'm glad I had you guys on a journey. I'm glad we are elevating to fucking who knows what. What's the saying? Always shoot for the stars, because if you miss, you still land on the moon. Is that it? Is that it? Y'all know what I'm saying. Put in the comments if y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey, positivity and prosperity. You better believe it. You better believe that shit. Love y'all, man, from the bottom of my heart. It's JB.